Thank you for joining us. I want to tell everybody the WALZ Act, W-A-L-Z, is an acronym, Welfare Abuse and Laundering Zillions Act, by your colleague, Marionette Miller.
And with that, we bring in Brent Sadler, retired Navy captain and former Pentagon official.
President Trump and First Lady Melania Trump are participating in the NORAD Santa calls now. We are live from Mar-a-Lago. Let's listen in and see what they're saying.
As well as they'll give you Santa's current location. Then there's going to be a brief pause as we connect the child's call, and then they'll be placed directly on the line with you. And then you'll hear our team let the child know that they're connected with you, the president.
That sounds great, General.
Any questions?
Well,
okay.
General,
our caller is ready for you if you are.
Thank you very much. Go ahead.
Perfect.
Mr. President,
yes.
I am now connecting you to Anastasia, who is 4 years old, and Jasper, who is 10 years old. They live in Sepulta, Oklahoma, and Santa is currently headed for Prague, Czech Republic.
Oh, very good. That's very exciting. Good. Let me have them.
Hello.
Hello. Hi. How are you? This is the president.
Hello. You are. Oh my goodness, Jasper, Amy, hello. Hold on 1 second.
Hello, Brad.
It's the president.
How are you?
Say hi, Trump.
Hello, everybody. Hi.
Merry Christmas.
I love Oklahoma, by the
Merry
way.
Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to you. Hi. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you very much, honey. Very much. Very happy Christmas and Happy New Year to you.
Do you know where he's flying over?
Thank you.
Do you have a question to ask?
You have a question?
He's over Germany right now. So
what's your question?
2 hours and he will be at your house.
They didn't get the time.
Yes. I know. What did you ask Santa to bring you?
Go ahead, and you can take your time.
Oh, wow.
Go ahead.
They love video games.
on him.
Yes.
Right.
I hope he will be right. I
Go
hope
ahead.
the dreams come true.
That has a tracker on him.
Okay.
Well, we track Santa all over the world. We want to make sure that Santa is being good. Santa's a very good person. We want to make sure that he's not infiltrated, that we're not infiltrating into our country a bad Santa. So we found out that Santa is good.
Thank you. Bye.
Santa loves you. Santa loves Oklahoma like I do. You know, Oklahoma was very good to me in the election, so I love Oklahoma. Don't ever leave Oklahoma, okay?
Okay, I'll try.
Good. That's good.
Hey,
And
Andy, you got a question?
go ahead, hon.
You want you want to ask when Santa's going to be here? Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, when is Santa going to be here?
Santa's going to be here.
Well, Santa's going to stop over tonight, leave you a lot of beautiful presents, like really beautiful presents. What do you want more than anything else? What present would you like?
Hello, Emily. Hello. Merry Christmas.
Dollhouse.
Wow, a dollhouse. I think we can work that out. I have a feeling, Mommy, that we can work that out, right?
Family.
I think Santa's going to bring you the most beautiful dollhouse you've ever seen, okay? Let me know how good the dollhouse is, but we owe a lot to Santa, so I think Santa will fulfill your wish, okay?
I look forward to it too. So,
Thank you, honey. Take care of yourself. Merry Christmas. Say hello to Oklahoma. We love Oklahoma, okay? Thank you.
All right, Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Thank you, darling. Thank you very much. Okay, next.
Emily, you hear me?
Figure you should hear some of this, otherwise you're not going to know what's going on.
Oh, maybe she's shy, right?
And she's very good at not listening to this. She's very focused. First Lady is very focused.
Mm-hmm.
And last night, The U.S. military announced that it launched a deadly kinetic strike in the Eastern Pacific, killing one narco-terrorist during the operation. And with the Trump administration's focus on rebuilding the most dominant military in the world, the Pentagon announced that recruiting numbers hit their highest level in 15 years in fiscal year 2025. Joining us now with more, Oklahoma Senator Markwayne Mullin. Senator Mullin, those numbers just don't lie. When you have recruiting numbers, when people feel that they want to serve because they look at our commander-in-chief, they see our Secretary of War, they see these policies, we are resourcing and respecting our brave men and women in uniform. It must give a lot of comfort to you in the United States Senate to think that that is happening.
Well, Kellyanne, you think about it, it gives everybody comfort. These men and women that sign up, they want to be warriors. They want to go out and protect America. They want to uphold our Constitution, do what's right, and protect us home and abroad. Underneath President Biden and then Secretary Austin, that administration was more worried about DEI and having some dude in a dress stand up in front of them, tell them they need to worry about people's feelings, and that inclusion and diversity was the new norm for the military. And then you have Secretary Hegseth, who rolled in and said, no, we're talking about lethality, and we're talking about the warrior. And then President Trump, who took our rightful place, instead of being apologetic about America's greatness, he said, no, we are the greatest, and we're not going to apologize about it. And so, of course, we're going to be breaking records. Of course, men and women that want to be warriors want to fight for this administration, and it should make us all proud. I mean, it makes me proud to be a patriot, to serve underneath President Trump and his leadership and the team he's assembled. And these men and women that signing up to serve, they feel the same way.
Secretary Mullin, I've seen your comments previously about this fight on narco-terrorism, and I want to just say, in the first term, President Trump didn't get enough credit for all he did against the drug war then. He recognized this. He had Democrats voting for something called the Support Act. That was an acronym. In fall of 2018, he signed it into law. Every Democrat, Senator Mullin, that ran against him for president the very next year, Kamala Harris and Elizabeth Warren and Bernie Sanders and Cory Booker, they all voted for it, because they know that every state, every congressional district in this country is affected by the drug war. Please explain to us how in the world you've got Democratic colleagues siding with the narco-terrorists and against President Trump's muscular attempts to bring to heel these narco-terrorists who are funding the drug war and flooding poison into our communities and our kids' veins.
Well, Kellyanne, you can't explain crazy, because we all know the numbers. In 2024, we lost more Americans to drug overdoses than we did at U.S. personnel in the entire Vietnam War. That's insane. The only people that doesn't think this is a good idea to send these narco-terrorists to the bottom of the ocean and for them to, to rot in whatever their eternity is going to be is these Democrats that are in Washington, D.C., that are so deranged hatred towards President Trump. We all know that this is a winning strategy. We're going to be proactive. Why wait till it comes to our streets? Why allow it to poison our family? Why allow it to poison our towns and our states? Yes, let's go attack them and sink them in the waters that they're using to transport this poison into our states. And by the way, this war power or this authority that the president is using is the same power that the other presidents, including Barack Obama, that used it 500 times and killed 3,700 individuals, including U.S. Citizens. And this is the same authority that President Trump is using, right? This has been going on for almost 25 years now. And so for the fact that they said that he doesn't have the authority, that's not correct. We have 24 terrorist organizations that are drug cartels that are bringing this poison into our state, into our states, into our country. The difference is the hemisphere that they're operating underneath. Why would any person in the right mind think that it's wrong that we are being proactive, attacking these drug cartels and keeping this poison from flooding our states? It just doesn't make sense to me. Why I said I can't explain crazy.
It's actually so odious and offensive, Senator Mullin, because every state has families that have been broken forevermore and lives lost to drugs. There's no question.
That's right.
It's an indiscriminate epidemic. Senator Markwayne Mullin from the great state of Oklahoma, thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you and your family, sir.